My name is Louie, and I'm the dad behind MEAVIA, a brand focused on designing toys for kids with autism. Before MEAVIA, I had spent most of my life in corporate marketing, but that all changed in 2020 when my 3-year-old son Myles was diagnosed with level 2 autism.
There he is!
When Myles was diagnosed with autism, my wife and I experienced a wide range of emotions, as I imagine most parents do.
Yay!
Myles, Myles, I love you!
Daddy, Daddy, I love you too! Yay!
And now when I look back, what stands out is how committed we became to supporting our son by learning everything we possibly could about autism so we could help him live his best life. One of the first things we did was to connect with parents and professionals in the autism community. It just made sense to reach out and talk to people that had been through what we were about to go through. It didn't take us long to realize that the autism community is filled with some of the most passionate, caring, and supportive people I have ever met. They helped us realize that we didn't have to go through this alone. Everyone was happy to give advice, provide reassurance, and share their stories. It was wonderful and helped us to stay positive as we thought about the uncertain journey ahead. Not long after Myles was diagnosed, we spent a lot of time with amazing professionals in speech and occupational therapy appointments, helping Myles to develop his language and fine motor skills. And it was during one of those appointments where the idea for MEAVIA first came to me. I noticed that a lot of the toys his therapists were using were off the shelf, and in some cases they designed things at home based on what they knew would be effective. That's when I started to wonder if I could work together with professionals to design toys for kids with autism. And that's how MEAVIA began. Today, MEAVIA is focused on using what we know about autism to design toys that are fun, engaging, and focused on helping kids reach their developmental goals. Myles is 5 now, and he is a loving and affectionate little guy. He loves anything musical and is comfortable with his routine and loves to hand flap when he's excited or stimulated. We're still working hard on his speech development, potty training, and tasks like getting dressed or putting on a coat. Myles still has a long way to go, but one thing I learned about autism is that each child is unique and learns and develops in their own way at their own pace. What works for some doesn't necessarily work for others, and we try to keep that in mind when we're designing toys. Our mission is to help parents and families experience the pure joy of seeing their child achieve their goals. Autism is as complex as it is beautiful. It's as heartwarming as it is heartbreaking. And that's why we want MEAVIA to contribute to the autism community by doing everything we can to help families with autism in their lives. We're just getting started, and we have a long road ahead of us, but Myles and I would love it if you would join us on this adventure.
Yay!